In the vast tapestry of history, some stories flicker quietly, tales of courage whispered through the shadows of time. This is the story of one such light, Nancy Wake, the woman who became a ghost in the night and foiled the Nazis. Born in distant lands, she rose to become one of the most daring operatives of World War II. Tonight, we journey into her world of courage, danger, and defiance. Nancy Grace Augusta Wake was born on August 30th, 1912, in Wellington, New Zealand. Yet it was Australia, wild, vast, and untamed, where she grew up. From an early age, Nancy was restless, fearless, and full of life. Her youth was marked by adventure, a spirit that refused to be caged by convention. By her early 20s, Nancy sought a new life in Paris, the city of light, the heart of art and culture. Paris in the 1930s was vibrant, alive with the energy of artists, writers, and dreamers. Nancy thrived, becoming a journalist and socialite, fluent in French and blending seamlessly into the Parisian world. But dark clouds gathered over Europe. Across the Rhine, Adolf Hitler and the Nazi regime were rising, their shadow stretching ever wider. Nancy watched as freedom began to crumble. The tension was palpable. She often walked the banks of the Seine at night, sensing the world's heartbeat quicken toward war. In 1939, the war erupted. France, a symbol of liberty and beauty, was invaded. The Nazi war machine advanced relentlessly. Paris fell under occupation. The city Nancy loved became a place of fear and silence. Forced to flee, Nancy escaped to London, a city preparing for war, hardened but resolute. There, she refused to be a passive observer. She joined the Special Operations Executive, or SOE, a secret British organization tasked with espionage and sabotage behind enemy lines. In 1942, Nancy returned to occupied France as a secret agent. Her mission: to organize the resistance, disrupt Nazi operations, and save lives. She became a courier, a coordinator, and a leader, moving through forests, villages, and towns, often under the noses of the Gestapo. She delivered messages, weapons, and hope. Her courage inspired those around her, but the danger was ever present. The Gestapo hunted her relentlessly. Her training was grueling: weapons, communications, survival skills. But her heart was set. She would return to France to fight. The Gestapo called her the White Mouse because she was everywhere and nowhere, impossible to catch. Nancy led daring sabotage missions, blowing up railways, cutting communication lines, and disrupting Nazi supply chains. She guided downed Allied pilots to safety, navigating treacherous mountain paths and dark forests. Her bravery was unmatched. Once cornered, she fought off Nazi soldiers with a pistol. Her legend grew. But even the White Mouse was not invincible. In 1943, Nancy was captured by the Gestapo. She endured brutal interrogations, torture, and threats. Yet her spirit never broke. One night, seizing an opportunity, she escaped, leaping from a second-story window, disappearing into the darkness. Pursued by guards and dogs, her escape became one of the most famous of the war. As the Allies advanced, Nancy took up arms with guerrilla fighters, leading them in the liberation of southern France. Her sabotage efforts crippled the Nazi war machine, hastening freedom's return. After the war, Nancy Wake was honored by Britain, France, and the United States for her extraordinary service. She lived a quiet life thereafter, but her legacy endured. Her story reminds us that courage, determination, and hope can defy even the darkest tyranny. Nancy Wake, the woman who foiled the Nazis, a true hero of history's shadows. If stories like this move you, stories of quiet courage, hidden resistance, and untold heroes, then join us. Subscribe to the channel. Let these echoes of the past continue to speak. Let history breathe through you. Let us remember together